Good afternoon, vivacious Toastmasters and our vivacious guests.
Good afternoon.
There's a quiet truth about life that we often resist. Yet we constantly experience this every day. There's nothing is in oneness. There's a duality to every aspect of our lives. There's no light without shadow, and there's no shadow without light. This brings us to the concept of the Ying and Yang. Media, please. How many of us knows what this is? Can you just tell us?
It's the Chinese symbol for Yin Yang.
Thank you very much. This classic black and white circle you're seeing here, swelling with the connection in the middle. It's not just ordinary. This black here represents stillness, rest, and reflection. Some other people may see it as the bad and the good in the bad. Over here is light, action, and it's the masculine part of the yin and the yang concept. And over here, most people say it's the bad in the good. Now, this section in the middle here is not just a separation. This is a constant flow, a form of synergy to let you know that they are not existing to go against each other. There's a smooth connection between both of them, allowing life to flow seamlessly. And this brings us to every part of our lives. When we experience challenges, most of us are quick to drown in them instead of embrace them. And this part of our lives, we are meant to embrace. It's meant to teach us what success will be like and all the reason why you need to be successful. And when you get to the successful part of this concept, this here tells you that no matter what you're experiencing right now at the moment, be it success, a flashy lifestyle, there's a shadow lurking that you're meant to be aware of, not scared of. Now, we're meant to embrace this whole concept in such a way that we don't need to be scared when we see ourselves in a bad position. Most people are. I met a friend, and she was going through a very, very tough time. Although this was not something that was meant to break her, but we can't tell people how to digest whatever it is you're going through. But the point she was in was a point of growth unknowingly to her. She never knew that particular challenge was just a stepping stone. It was meant to lift her from the point she was to her destination where she was heading to. Yin and Yang reminds us that balance is not perfection. It's awareness. It's the ability to see that every situation carries duality. Every person carries contradictions. Every journey contains both struggle and reward. When you understand this, you stop being shocked by difficulty. You begin to ask, what is this moment teaching me? What am I supposed to learn from this particular phase I am going through? Yin and Yang do not expect us to choose a path. They don't expect you to choose darkness or light. I know when you talk about darkness, most people will not want to relate with that. But imagine this room was closed. All the windows were closed. This light was turned off. We'll be in total darkness, am I right? But it teaches us the significance of light. It helps us to understand that In every phase, in every position, there's another part you need to be very aware of. And you really don't need to be scared about it. You need to understand the balance between these two and how to carry them effectively. I'll leave us with this. You need to learn to stop labeling life as simply good or bad. Instead, you need to learn to see life for what it truly is. A continuous dance of opposites, each shaping each other, each necessary for wholeness. And I'll leave us with this quote. Harmony is not the absence of opposites. It is learning how opposites complete each other. Thank you very much.